Looking at you, I see other people. The privilege it is to be in the vicinity of someone whose heart has been beating since they were a tiny person. Gravity, holding us in position in this beautifully baffling area of universe called Earth. It's difficult not to be obsessed with people, isn't it? If someone shows me a photograph they've taken of a mountain I don't recognise, and someone is standing in front of it that I don't recognise, I won't say, "What's that mountain?" I'll say, "Who's that?" We are huge to each other, sometimes bigger than mountains. I feel so lucky. The minute I was born, I fell in with a good crowd. My mum, my dad, my sister, and I've been part of it ever since. Loved ones have left that crowd. I'm just pleased I got to meet them. We're only in these bodies for a bit, you know. We're only in these bodies for a bit. But loved ones have joined that crowd. Nieces, nephews, and my now wife, Victoria. I walk down the street with her, and I feel like I should have had to buy a ticket for the experience of it. I remember when we were first getting together, we were meeting at a train station. I saw her on the other side of the barriers. She was looking at her phone, typing and smiling so much. I thought, wow, God, she looks happy. I wonder who she's sending that to. And then my phone went off, and it was me. I was the person she sent that message to. And at our wedding, she made a speech in front of all of our friends and family and loved ones. And at the end of her speech, everyone rose to their feet and applauded and cheered for such a long time. And afterwards, she came up to me and said, "Wow, is that what it feels like when you do a show?" And I said, "No." I wish. My dad also made a speech that day. In his speech, he said, when he sees me on stage, it must feel great to do what I do. And it does. Seeing my dad make his speech that day, doing an impression of me, is probably the closest I'll ever get to being in a live audience for my own show, because I'm pretty much my dad anyway. So why am I doing this to myself? Making things and sharing them, travelling around the country. I know why. Because I used to work in advertising. And I remember someone saying to me, "Rob, you can't do this job." You spend too much time off in your own world. And I was like, sorry, what? But I do spend a lot of time off in my own world, and the problem with that is that when I'm off in my own world, I'm the only one who is there. And I don't want to be on my own in my own world. I really don't. I want to be in the real world with everybody else and the birds and the sunsets, but some of the events that take place in the real world make me retreat into my own world. And the reason that I do this is the only time I get to go off into my own world and have other people there with me to keep me company. And this world that we're creating together in this magnificent room tonight, this world makes that world out there a more livable place for me. Thank you very much.